Hello everybody, this is the developer for the Ag Futures Trading Program. I'm here to do a wrap-up of the 2014 Ag Futures Trading and how it performed last year in 2014. It was a great year. We saw much initial profit in the very first quarter of last year, followed by drawdown in the second quarter. The third quarter was a nice, again, profit. And the fourth quarter, depending on which portfolio you were trading, it gave some back, but overall it was a profitable year. The $50,000 portfolio in particular reached just about 65%. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual charts and portfolio statements to demonstrate this 65%. What we're looking at now is the actual proprietary trading account for the Ag Futures Trading Program. It trades 13 markets, and at the beginning of January 2014, we began with an initial amount of exactly $50,000. There were some fantastic moves during the course of the year, and at the very end of the year, December of 2014, on the last day of the month, that December, we withdrew $32,487.14, which represents 65% of the total. And the moves were fantastic, and we'd like to highlight a couple of them for you now in both the coffee market and copper. This is an illustration of the coffee market that we entered into early last year. The market was rather flat, and when it broke out to the upside, we initially were looking for the market to retreat back lower, but that didn't happen. The market went sideways for a while, and I decided I had to get in. So we got in, and the very next day, the market hit our profit target. Well, we tried to get back in the next day on any type of pullback, but that did not happen. And instead, what did happen is the margins for coffee went from $3,700 per contract up to $8,900 per contract. But this move alone represents a $5,000 move. And what it looks like on our statement is this. Let's zoom in here. So you can see the coffee contract that we traded. It was a May coffee contract, and we got out with a $5,062.50 profit. This month was actually a good month for most of our markets that we trade, such as you can see on this statement, lean hogs. Then there's hard red wheat. There is the Chicago Board of Trade wheat and soybean oil. But the star trade of this particular time frame is definitely the coffee trade. But there's more. This is actually a copper chart trading the following month in March and the opposite direction. We are trading the short side of copper, and we got in the trade on a Friday, held it over the weekend, and the following Monday we got out right near the low. Now, this wasn't the entire move for copper. It moved a little bit lower, but by and large, we look for how this particular market has performed over the past few decades and when the optimum profit objective will be reached. So here is a good illustration that the market did indeed go lower a couple days, but by and large, we got the bulk of the move. And for the next couple days and the next couple weeks thereafter, the copper market sort of found its way back. But we were out of this trade for exactly a $5,000 profit. Here's what it looks like on the statement itself. You can see, well, let me zoom in here. We got in, remember, on the 7th, which was a Friday, and we're out on the 10th. And the copper market was an exact $5,000 profit. Again, most of our markets had fantastic moves the first quarter of last year especially, but the coffee market and the copper market are two prime examples of what we look for in our trades. Okay, just to wrap things up, we had a fantastic 2014 Ag Futures Trading Program. We accomplished just over $32,000, which is 65% of our initial amount, and we are looking forward to 2015. If you would like more information about this specific program, I urge you to call our toll-free number. We're at 1-800-883-0524. Be sure to keep an eye out for our next video on how 2015 is coming along. Thank you.